Alright guys, I decided to everybody. Welcome to the Smokies. Alone in the Great Smoky Mountains in the dead of winter. Foot of snow and drifts as high as 3 feet. Never mind the cold temperatures. Let's get to stepping. Yeah, when you're hiking in snow and you're the first set of tracks, yeah, it's rough. It's definitely tiring. But hey, we just take our time and get to the top of this hill. Well, as you guys can see, check it out. Yeah, we got some deep snow drifts here. I'm pretty much right at my knee right there. Yeah, it's gonna be a rough hike for the next couple of days. But I'm gonna love it. Yeah, it's gonna take me a while, but that's alright. I love hiking in the deep snow, taking my time. Anyway. We are definitely walking in over a foot of snow right now. And with the drifts, we're hitting 2 feet. So it's pretty much slow and steady. And see how far we can get. Check out this drift, guys. We're slipping backwards. Boy, I'll tell you what. We're getting close to nightfall here. But, man, is this woods beautiful or what? Snow's fresh. There's no tracks in front of me. We're just going nice and easy. Busting through a drift. Takes a lot out of you. That's for sure. Well, guys, we finally made it to the shelter. Yeah, there's definitely a foot of snow up here in the Smoky Mountains right now with that snowfall. And I'm actually hitting over 2 foot drifts. So it was rough going to get here. This is Ice Water Spring Shelter. I'm not going any further. Yeah, my legs are achy right now. So I'm gonna let them rest tonight, and we'll get some miles in tomorrow. That's for sure. And sorry guys, I'm not gonna be able to show you the shelter because pretty much dark in there. That's the tarp. Let's see if you guys can see me. All right, if I face it this way, you guys might be able to see. Well, you see my shadow. That's about it. So, all right, guys. Temperatures are below 20 degrees, and need to get something to eat, something hot, and get in the bag and get some good sleep tonight. Good night, everybody. As you can see here, we're down over a foot right here. It's definitely deep snow. You got to be careful when you're hiking in this kind of winter conditions. You really got to take your time and be prepared for it. I mean, if you're not used to hiking during the winter, I wouldn't recommend it. Beautiful views from the Smoky Mountains. I've been having to use my my hiking pole to make sure I don't go off this edge here in this deep snow. I mean, we're talking over a foot right here, and as you can see, I'm right on the edge in the Smoky Mountains here. So I definitely use my pole first before I take a step. This way I know if it's safe ground or not. But we're going slow and steady. I don't know how far we're gonna get today. I'm gonna try to do, well, I want to do 13, but I don't know if it's gonna happen, man. I mean, it's just slow. It's slow hiking in this snow, and might be just trying to get to the next shelter, which is about, I think, 7-8 miles. Yeah, we'll go from there. Once we get to that shelter there, it's a shelter off the side trail. Got to get the name of it, but yeah, we'll decide once we get to that shelter. See what time it is. I'll see how far I can get. I mean, if I can do the 13, I'll do it. If not, it's just going to be to the next shelter. That's all. It's just going to take me a little more time to get out of the Smokies with the deep snow. I mean, I'm hitting it's definitely a foot of snow I'm walking through, and I'm hitting drifts close up to 3 feet on some of the drifts here. So anyway, hey, listen, I got to get to Steppin here. Put this camera away. Yeah, my battery charger is not working. It might have froze up, I'm not sure, so I ain't got a lot of recording on this camera here, so I'm definitely gonna have to put it away and do a little bit at a time. Anyway, let me get to Steppin, and we'll see you guys down the trail. This is looking back at where I came from. You can see my tracks here, and it's a gorgeous view right here to the right. I gotta get these views for you guys. I mean, they're just gorgeous. Beautiful views in the Great Smoky Mountains. Man, I love it up here. Guys, before we take this next step, this is a spot where you want to be careful. It's a tight spot. You definitely don't want to go sliding down there. Guys, every time I get to some deep snow, I gotta film it. Yeah, it's over a foot right here. And this ain't even the drifts. We got close to 3-foot drifts that I hit every once in a while. It's definitely slow hiking, but hey, you gotta take your time through this kind of stuff, man. Your heart's gonna race. You gotta relax. You know, take a break every now and then, and just get to the next shelter. That's all. Let's get to Steppin. looks like that next storm is starting to come in. Yeah, we got a storm coming in. Second storm of the week. I don't know how many inches we're gonna get, but hopefully it ain't too much, because it's been rough. Yeah, definitely been hiking through a lot of deep snow. 8 inches to a foot, and then I'm hitting drifts as high as 3 feet. So as long as I get to that next shelter and beat this storm out, I don't know how much more snow we're gonna get tonight, but if we get a lot more snow, it's gonna be rougher tomorrow. And I'll do about maybe a 7 to 8 miles hike to the next shelter. Well, guys, got about 1 more hour before it's nightfall. It's starting to get dark already. I still got a few more miles to go. Finally made it to the shelter. 13 miles. It's right around 12 o'clock at night. Yeah, hiking in deep snow. A few drifts were definitely close to 3 feet. But yeah, I just needed to keep on hiking. It was just too early to stop at that other shelter. I'd just take my time. And yeah, it's midnight and we finally made it here. So well, that's it, guys. Good night, everybody. We'll see you tomorrow down the trail. So check it out. We got some bobcat tracks right here. Yeah. Let's see. It's pretty much still going up through there, up the mountain. Views from the office. Well, good morning, everybody. Yeah, we just left Cosby shelter. What's nice about leaving this shelter is, yeah, you start the hike going downhill. That's real sweet in the morning. Anyway, let's enjoy this sun while we have it, because we're going to get some, they're calling for rain today, later on in the afternoon, so I'd like to see if I can beat the rain down to the next shelter I'm going to stop at. Anyway, let's get to Steppin and check out the trail. Like I said, it's nice hiking down the mountain first thing in the morning going downhill. I really like that. As you can see, guys, we're starting to get down and into a lower elevation here. The snow is starting to go down, so we're a little ways away from the shelter yet, about a mile or so, and nightfall's just about upon us. So I think that's just going to wrap it up for today, and I need to get to Steppin these last couple miles. It's getting cold. Pretty much just going to get to bed, get in my bag. I already ate supper, so I'll just get in my bag. So let me get to Steppin, and we'll see you guys down the trail. Well, good morning, everybody. Yeah, it's early morning. We're getting down into the lower elevations here. So we're out of the worst of it with the deep, deep snow. Yeah, it was definitely a foot or more with the 3-foot drifts up there. But we're getting toward the other end, the north end of the Smokies. And we're looking forward to getting down somewhere and getting some early morning breakfast if I can. Yeah, I started in the dark again. Making my way down. Left the shelter at about an hour and a half ago, and it's just starting to get light. Let's check out the rest of the trail as we head our way out, and thanks for watching. I know I'm getting closer to civilization. Not only can I hear it, but I can smell it. Unless that's monkey butt. I can't wait till I can get down into town here. Oh, get me some warm breakfast. Drink a lot of coffee. Have some eggs, some bacon, a bunch of home fries. Oh, it's gonna be delicious. You know what? I'm getting kind of hungry. Oh man, I wonder how long it's gonna take me to hitch. Hope it don't take too long to hitch down there. Yeah. Where's that monkey butt? I know it ain't me stinking.